Hey, what's up? This is Taylor.
Hi, I'm Annie.
Hey, what's up? This is Eric.
What's up? My name is Sam, and this is my Greenius Verified.
This is my Greenius Verified.
So I started the song out talking about secrets because secrecy is actually a really huge theme in Kiss of the Spiderwoman. You know, you have the book starting out, Valentine and Melina, they don't trust each other at all. You know, they're both keeping certain bits of information from each other because of that, but over the course of the book that trust builds up, and you know, I kind of wanted to make my song kind of similar, you know, asking like, hey, you know, in this relationship we can work on it and we can build that trust. Both of the characters are very scared to open up to each other, as I said, and they gradually kind of get over this and they gradually open up to each other throughout the book. However, this line could also be seen as a double entendre in a way to kind of discuss Melina and his feelings of kind of wishing he were a woman. You know, becoming closer to a chick could mean himself, and feeling more like he's able to be himself and more like a woman because Valentine becomes more accepting of that throughout the book. Valentine actually calls Melina the Spider-Woman, and I figured incorporating the idea or the imagery of, you know, spider bite and poison kind of like turn someone into loving you, you know, especially the way Valentine did with Melina, you know, considering the fact that he was a straight man and wouldn't, you know, otherwise get into a relationship like that with someone if not for those specific circumstances. I felt that was a great way to kind of connect it to the whole, again, idea of Melina being some Spider-Woman. And then, actually in that same kind of part of the book, Valentine contrasts Melina as a Spider-Woman to the Panther Woman. So I figured, again, that would be a good parallel to make on this specific line.
So this is about Melina's obsessions with movies and his high hopes for relationships he knows he'll never be able to keep once he leaves prison. So Melina wants to only think about like good thoughts and happy memories that he had because he pushes away and represses all of his bad memories. But later on in the book, all of those thoughts start to come out, and then he's starting to think about like suicide and how he wants to die all the time, and you know, everything that he pushed down is like slowly just attacking him, and it's really not good.
Alright, so basically with this line, what I was really trying to get at was the fact that Valentine feels the need to close himself off, but recently, well, at least towards the end of the book, you can sense through his tone and his words that he's just getting sick of all of it. He's ready to shed all the armor off and just, you know, open up more and more. But Valentine's been in this for the long run, and now he's locked up, but even then he can't catch a break, obviously, because he has to evade all these interrogations and, you know, survive in a very hostile environment towards himself so that he can, you know, get out and, you know, continue fighting. With this line, what I was really trying to get at is that Valentine is having this internal conflict within himself, trying to figure out what he really wants and what he should do, because as of this point, he's just been fighting for his ideals, fighting for what he believes in, but you know, he's just thinking about it, and especially once he's getting interrogated at the end of the book, you know, he's having flashbacks of his girlfriend Marta, and he just wants to see her again, he wants to love again, which is something he hasn't been able to do while he's been struggling for his beliefs and his ideals to form a better country for himself and everybody else. So yeah, once again with this, like, basically it's very apparent that Valentine has used Melina. He has gained his trust in order for him to do a task, but you know, he feels guilty about it, and it is apparent in the way he talks, the way he's thinking, the way he's feeling, that he's starting to feel bad for, you know, using others to do what he feels is necessary.
So yeah, basically the point with that line is like, as a Marxist revolutionary, kind of like your dream is to be a martyr and like die for your cause and advance your cause, and so being in jail, that's kind of like almost the best Valentine can get as a revolutionary. But you know, as a man who loves a woman, it's the worst thing because he's apart from her, and so, you know, it's kind of like the duality of Valentine's purpose in life. Yeah, so basically with this line, Valentine, you know, like I said, he's fighting to kind of change Argentina's government, and so, as is his girlfriend, I believe, she's also a revolutionary, and so it kind of will lead one to wonder, does Valentine love her simply because she's also a revolutionary and they're just kind of around each other all the time? Or is he kind of fighting, does he love her because he's fighting with her, or is he fighting because, you know, once he attains the future and the society that he wants, he can fully devote himself to her? So yeah, with this one, kind of in the same vein as the previous line, Valentine, he's kind of got a lot on the line. You know, if he fails in his mission, he could lose his life, which means he loses his love, he loses his mission. And so he's got, I think, a lot of fear and anxiety built up, even though he's not supposed to show it. Yeah, so basically, like he mentioned in the book, Valentine can't So yeah, as Valentine mentioned in the book, you know, you can't really be getting attached if you're some revolutionary, you know, can't be afraid of death, can't be getting attached to anybody. And so he's got to really press down what he's feeling. He's got to press down his love for Martha. He's got to press down, you know, every qualm he may have with the revolution, every fear he may have. And so it's a struggle.